So this is actually normal puppy play, and you have to realize that, well, you don't have to realize, I haven't talked about size, but I actually weighed them today because I don't know if you can actually tell. Like, we know that these guys are a little bit smaller than Nora, but Nate is really the same size as the two boys. The boys are 38 ounces in size, both of them. I think 38.2 and 38.4. And little Misty is only 29 ounces. So she has to hold her own. A lot of times when I have one female in a litter, they take the brunt of all the hits. You know, the boys just jump on them and pounce on them, and she's trying to get in the mix of things. And then she realizes when she like right now, I mean, that's Nora. Nora is the biggest pup of all the 7, and she has this ferocious growl. And you know, Misty's fearless. Now she sleeps a lot, and so do the others, because get off of her. They all sleep a lot, and sometimes they're on separate schedules, but when we see her sitting and staring, a lot of the pups will sit and stare off. We know that they're ready to probably go to sleep. And a lot of them go into the corners because that's what seems safe to them. Or if they can get back into their own box, then they'll do that. But like, we have him sitting, and we have Nate sitting. He's trying to figure out who to attack, but the truth is that he's starting to slow down, and he's going to wipe out very soon and be exhausted. And Misty I probably need to film her more when she's active. And honestly, it's just, I have to catch as catch can, because in the midst of filming and taking these guys out, like right now, I am going to, even if they fall asleep, I am going to take them all over to the foyer where they'll spend the rest of the day. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock. So they'll be, look, she just opened the gate and went in. So, or that was actually Nate. I said Nate was tired. So let's see what he's going to do. Nate, are you laying down? He's laying down. These guys are going to insist upon, we're going to make it, we're going to climb over the bar of this chair. The boys I have to watch. I don't want them to hurt themselves. See how the boys are? It's 2 on 1, and it's little Misty. Hey, get off of her. Get off. Sometimes I have to give her help. Sometimes she doesn't need it. But if she just lays there and takes it, then she's going to be at the bottom of the pile all the time. So she'll sometimes play nice, unless they really tackle her hard or really, really push on her, then she comes out swinging. And that is not unusual. I actually prefer it to the girl that gets beat up, or to the boy, or to the little one that gets beat up and picked on all the time. I'll just come sit on your head. If you're wondering where everybody else is, they're sleeping in here. It's like I said, we're all well, you did it on your own now. That's a first. I was coming to help you. Man, it's brutal cold. Oh, well. See, look at her. She's biting his feet. He's biting her head. hair. Well, I wouldn't do that. No, can't be 2-on-1 now. No. No, no, no. Leave her alone. Come on. Sneezing. It's gotta be that cold air. Alright, well, these guys have been out for a while. They should be ready for a nap. They should be falling asleep. Got a good hold on his back leg. And by the way, they do have teeth. So Misty has a couple of teeth. I was shocked by that when she was biting on my hand today. So she's teething. So she's going to have a little less energy and not feel 100% great. And she's going to sleep a little bit more until there's, especially those canines in the front, until they cut through. Just like babies, they hurt and their appetite is down, so I have to watch what she's eating. She's pooping a lot, so she's eating something, but their mouth is sore, so I have to make sure that she's eating just enough, because she's the tiniest one in the litter. Tiny doesn't mean unhealthy, it just means she's small. Her mother is tiny. Her mother is only 9 3/4 pounds, and she's probably going to be somewhere around there. We do have a couple of 8-pound full-grown dogs, and believe it or not, Tessa, who's 8 pounds, came out of Jessie, and Jessie's got a couple of 8-pound adult dogs out there. So it's not shocking if Faith would have a small one. All of Faith, I'm surprised, are not tiny like Misty. And look, her eyes are closing. She's winking and blinking, so she's about ready to, she's like, let me see if I can catch a snooze. Those two are sacked out. And I'm assuming it's because everybody in this litter is, all 4 of them, all 7 of them are teething, and once they come out here and they do all this running, it only takes a minute. They do it for 10 minutes, and then they're ready to fall over and go to sleep. She has been trying to get over the bar on this chair. She can get her front feet up. Look at her brother stalking her. Both of them. That is so rotten and mean. He's like, look, I just want to sleep, leave me alone. Oh, they found my wicker basket. And that wicker, that becomes a favorite of these guys, especially if they're teething. Matey, what are you doing down there? Everybody's moving a little slower. Especially you. Oh, look, I'll go under. Hey! What a show off. Come here, Nora. What a show off. Your legs are a little longer than everybody else's because you're a little bit taller. So that gives you an advantage. That was a clear jump there. That was very good. Look, your brother's going to try it. Uh-oh. Look what's going on over there. Are you peeing on your mom's? It needs to be washed anyway. That cannot be comfortable, Nate. Alright, guys. Let's get you guys situated. I guess I'll take you over to the foyer in an hour or so.